Hello everyone, this is Sleepy coming at you here with some more Dota Dream League Season 8 action. We have here Game 1 of the final between Secret and Team Liquid. Super excited. I think Secret has been playing absolutely phenomenally lately. Been watching a lot of their games. They were incredible against New B. They 2-0'd them. Mid one and Ace really, it seems like they're really coming into their stride here. They're both of them are phenomenal players of their own right, but working together, it seems like they are truly, being a full. They are a full force multiplier of each other. Fada, been seeing a lot of great things from him, and Yapsor has been absolutely phenomenal as well. On the other side, though, Miracle is, as always, one of the best players, in my opinion, in the world. Him linked up with under the captainage of Kuroki, but it looks like GH is going to get punished. First blood going immediately to Secret. Puppy will take that. Skills up Glimpse level 1. Anyways, but these teams are absolutely phenomenal. You know, we have the TI champions, Team Liquid, facing up against Secret. Don't have quite the same pedigree necessarily, but very formidable indeed. Looking up, we are going to have a mid lone druid, Tumba Man, one of the best to play lone druid, and he's playing it against Secret mid 1 on the Kunkka. I think a Matumba favored matchup, if only because he is just so good on this lone druid. Safe lane here, we do have Miracle playing the Gyrocopter. Haven't seen him play a huge amount. Have been seeing Arteezy play a lot, but he will be laning up against Fada, who has double gauntlet of strength, has a lot of strength already at level 1, is able to harass Miracle pretty heavily. Fada's taking a lot of damage from this level 1 Rocket Barrage. No one there to tank any more of his damage. Miracle gets glimpsed back. Will have to burn through a lot of regen already. He gets just brought down by Fada with the Gush. Kuro comes in to try and help him out, but Yabsor with the Astral Spirit provides enough damage to bring him down. 2-0 right now for Liquid. In the offlane, we're going to have Mind Control and GH playing together. We've seen GH being able to use and abuse this Coddle. Definitely a very, very scary here to deal with. Ace, it looks like he had all of his mana burned by GH, skilled up Mana Leak level 1. Super good versus this Weaver who relies on Shikuchi to stay alive and to stay relevant and scary. He has 2 points in the Spirit Bear. Savage Roar skilled up, just in case he does get dove upon here. I always forget how much damage Tidebringer is able to do, but it really isn't a small amount. Lots of harass coming out here. Like, everyone is going to find this. Regen rune. Nice, lots of good things here. Puppy, though, Miracle gets caught out again inside the kinetic field. Looks like he will go down, maybe not, as he is able to get away. Fada does get him with a Gush. One more right click might just do it. There it goes. Astral Spirit is there to help out. Yapsor looks like he will get away. He was disrupted, but that will not be enough. Or excuse me, it was Puppy who was the victim of the disruption, but both he and Yapsor are able to walk away. They will go back to base and be totally fine. Yapsor also has a TP ready, so almost no time lost at all for him. Super great start to this offlane for Secret. Miracle has been absolutely shut down. Only managing to get 9 CS. Still more CS than Fada, but he's doing super great. Mind Control in the offlane, though, has the highest net worth and CS of the game. Has enough to finish up Wand and Boots. We'll get ready to start running around in Vendetta and just becoming an absolute terror. In the middle lane, we do have 15-7 to 17-5, so very, very even with the denies coming in. Min one just did get his bottle ferried out to him, and Matumba is working on his minus, only about 900 gold away. Probably will put it on the bear there. Puppy and Yapsor do find out GH. There is a glimpse available. Could go right into the Echo Stomp. No, it's slightly off. The kinetic field is just enough. There is no Astral Spirit for a few more seconds. Looks like GH could get away. He does send the Astral out. Stomp is going to connect just barely. GH thought he was safe in the middle. Yapsor is going to start running him down. Tries to wait to get Puppy there. Puppy does not have another glimpse available. There is another kinetic field, but does not like it will come in time. Yapsor is just going to chase GH away. It looks like he will not be able to. No! Puppy's TP's right into his shrine. Kinetic field, as well as the right click from Yapsor, will bring him down. 4 kills to none for Liquid, but right as soon as I say that, Miracle does bring down Fada in the off lane. Feels good for him, is able to start crawling back in terms of the net worth. Decides to pick up his Aquila instead of going first item. Phase Boots definitely wants that survivability. Ace again with absolutely no mana to speak of. Mind Control sends out the Impale just to get a little bit more harass onto him, really trying to force him out of lane. Kuro will go down in this jungle. This has been an absolute killing field for Miracle, littered with the pretend corpses of all of their heroes. And was that another kill for Fada? Or was it? No, it was Yapsor, but absolutely huge. Another Stomp coming in will send Miracle asleep. Fada gets ahead, tries to go for the body block, will not be there. Can't tank the tower just yet. We'll use Anchor Smash to bring down Miracle's damage. 50% reduction at level 2, but he's going to go on again. There is stick charges, though. Looks like he had a full 17. Yapsor is going to chase down Kuro, but Kuro should be just fine. Puppy, in the meantime, is super low. Brought down by Kuro. There is a kinetic field now, and Kuro's trapped inside of it. Puppy's super low. He could be in trouble here. The Shadow Poison is out. Puppy will just barely stay alive. Yapsor, a killing spree now for him. 3-0-3. So Behastrun, the Torrent, and Boat are committed to get rid of this bear, but he's glimpsed back at the last minute. Return is used. Super sick play from Matumba, able to glimpse him back at just the perfect time. Or not even glimpse, excuse me, return at just the perfect time. Yapsor finds Miracle again. Him and Fada connect to just absolutely destroy him. It looks like Smoke wasn't even broken. The Stomp from the Spirit likely getting that kill. Miracle right now, it says his third death. He's almost half the deaths for Liquid here. Very, very, not a very bad start for him. It looks like him and Puppy and Yapsor are lining to go to Matumba here. Matumba is positioned very defensively. The Spirit will just barely scout him out. The kinetic field is there, coupled with the Stomp. That's a lot of damage right there. The Boat is coming in. It will hit, but where did he disappear to? He was recalled. No, he was not. Where the hell is he? There he is. He disappeared, and that was interesting. He disappeared from my screen. Maybe I'm lagging out here, but I thought for a second that GH got the recall, but GH is only level 4. That couldn't have happened. Anyways, good kill for Team Secret. Oh, mind control in the Vendetta does find mid 1. The Illuminate from GH almost does get him. It looks like, let's see, who was the one that did end up bringing down Mind Control? Yeah, it was Yapsor. It looks like he also got Kuro, too. Kuro was hanging out, trying to save the life of his lone druid, but did not do it. Astral Spirit will spam out a Stomp just to make life a little bit more difficult for Matumba. Ace again, Mana Leak is doing so much against this Weaver. He's been absolutely destroyed in terms of CS. Mid one is able to find Miracle. A great rotation. It looks like Call Down was used, but mid one is still able to find that kill. Drum queued up for him. As I was saying, the mana leak has been absolutely huge against this Weaver. He's sitting at 35 and 3 at 9 minutes in. Compare that to the offlane mind control, 59 and 15. It's very telling just to see what kind of game this has been. And mind control's running around a Vendetta. He will cancel that TP, impales up. The Illuminate is there. So is the he could be in lots of trouble here. He does have stick charges to bring his mana back, coupled with the raindrop will have him regaining his mana very quick. But it looks like this could be a tier 1 falling already at just 9 minutes and 45 seconds in. But here comes Kuro, disrupting up mid one, wanting to get that bonus damage, and immediately throws out the defensive boat. It hits onto Kuro and the bear coming in from the fog. There's a kinetic field, but Fada is all wrapped up. There was no Ravage available, but here comes in the boot from Yapzor. Earthsplitter committed too. It looks like Fada might just fall to the tower. He does de-aggro though, and he might just get away on 1 HP. Absolutely sick moves coming out from Team Secret here. Now Puppy does find this bear, locks him up in a kinetic field. Yapzor is just a little bit too scared to try and take this fight. This bear hits quite hard right now. You know, Orb of Venom, Hand of Midas giving him bonus attack. Now we have Ace versus Miracle. Both of these normal position ones have been quite shut down. It looks like Miracle though has suffered just a little bit more in terms of CS, but he's able to come back up here, and with the help of GH, it looks like he will be able to out CS Ace, as anytime Ace shows his face, GH can just come and mana leak him, slowly drain all of his mana. Fada will spot this camp being pulled, but Mind Control is there. The Observer Ward, the Sentry, does just find him in time, is able to get a free right click off. He'll see him again. Ace is there under the cover of the thing, but there goes the Ravage into the immediate call down. Sick play by Miracle. He does let the Ravage go, but it's on a call down, and GH already had a full Illuminate ready. Lots of burst damage coming out there. Those will be 2 more kills for Liquid as they try to even up the kill ratio. 4-12 at 11 minutes in. You know, it's nothing to shake a stick at. It certainly isn't. Puppy's kind of all by himself. Fada will TP in. 3 heroes now up in this top lane. Kinetic Field is out, so that Miracle can still get away, though. Does manage to get away in spite of the disruption that was placed upon him. Getting brought down quite low, does have 17 stick charges, will decides to use them right away. Fada could be in lots of trouble here. The call down damage is quite big. The stun plus another call down will take him down. Earthsplitter is there though, and that will destroy the Miracle. Ace finds Kuro on the backgrounds. Mind Control is invisible, but the Sentry Ward will be enough to let him get away. There's another one there. The Torrent is just off. X's him up. The Stomp should be there in time. They don't even need it. Oh, there we go. The Spike Carapace almost saved his life, but as soon as it's down, Puppy is there with 1 more right click. And now they will get a value shrine here. Friends who shrine together stay together. Never forget that. And it looks like Secret is just going to continue dominating this game. Miracle is going for a first item Manta style just to deal with all of the different the forms of lockdown that this Secret team has. I mean, this is a pretty scary point for liquid. I mean, Miracle has been just absolutely... Uh-oh. Oh no, Ace. You were just a little bit too far out. Level 3 Illuminate plus Spike Carapace plus Call Down. That'll certainly do it for a lonely little Weaver. Yapzor is actually the same level as Miracle. Oh, Miracle is now 10, but he was the same level as Ace and Miracle just a second ago. Puppy drops down a ward and does have to get away. Mind Control is a very scary man at this moment. The damage from Vendetta, Impale, and Mana Burn is more than enough to take out any one of the supports on the side of Secret, possibly any of the cores too. Miracle figures out this core, but oh no, down goes GH. Drops the Static Storm, and the Torrent will be enough to bring him down. Secret look like they want to take this other tier 1 tower. The creep wave will come in, and there's more than enough to deal with that. In the meantime, though, Miracle and Mind Control are top trying to take down this tower. Mid one will TP back to defend. And it looks like this tower might just go down to creeps if they aren't too careful. It's 54 HP, 35, 1 denied by Matumba Man, but all is well. Good one gets glimpsed back or X back. There he goes. Yapzor already has an Atos at 15 minutes into the game. Looking to work on a Glimmer Cape next. This is a pretty big item timing for him. Makes landing everything so much easier. You can land Stomp, you know, your Earth Splitter. Very, very scary. Especially with how much he's been able to enable the rest of his team. In the meantime, we have Matumba working on his Radiance next. Midas Radiance time for him is always quite good. This bear is getting very scary. He has the Entangling Claws. It's a 20% chance. Ace, though, does want to find Matumba and this bear. They're both kind of alone. Yep, does throw out the damage onto the bear. The bear could just go down. Matumba does have a resummon available. In fact, he might just do that right now. No, in fact, I don't know if it was Ace or Puppy who was able to get that. Yeah, it was, excuse me, Ace. Yeah, it was Ace who was able to get the last hit onto that bear. 300 gold, that's nothing small. Mid one will find Kuro right there. He does X him up. There is no torrent just yet. There's the kinetic field. Spams out the torrent, trying to bait out the disruption, but it never actually comes as he just gets stunned up and attacked. But mid one might just go down here too. In comes the Static Storm. The boat will connect. Illuminate does fly through. Mid one getting super low. Will be able to armlet toggle his way out of this though. In fact, doesn't even toggle his armlet. He does have the rum buff, so he cannot die until that damage is gone. Earth Splitter will come through, though. Force Staffed away is Miracle. The Spike Carapace giving Yapzor just a little bit of damage. The Shadow Wave comes through. In comes GH. The Ravage is huge, though, onto all of the heroes here. Fada will go down, or excuse me, GH will go down to mid one. Disruption is not there. He will get the Demonic Purge. In comes the Call Down. Kuro will go down to Fada, but down go the rest of the heroes are not doing too well either. Ace has to run away. Same with mid one. The only ones left alive are Mind Control, Miracle, and Matumba. But Mind Control is X'd up. There goes the Ravage, and boom. Excuse me. The X marks the spot, and the Ghost Ship to finish him off. Wasn't used at all in that fight. Ace will get out of the Rocket Barrage damage by enabling Shikuchi. Kinetic Field to make sure the escape is good, and Team Secret take down four heroes. Should be just 3. Losing nothing at all, and they will shrine up again. Like we said, guys, remember, friends who shrine together stay together, and teams who shrine as 5, it's something special right there. Oh no, this is a very dead doge. All 4 or 5 heroes coming in here from Team Secret. It takes quite a bit of time for them to kill him, though. But at the end of the day, that is 300 gold into the pockets of Secret. Mid 1. It's an armlet drum. Next item will be a BKB for him.
A golden thread.
It's very, very.
Bottom tower is under attack.
It's not a. They don't have a lead per se, but they do have a huge advantage their way. Ace is flying out his defusal right now. In spite of the slight net worth lead for Team Liquid, Team Secret very clearly have this game under their control. I mean, this lone druid is starting to getting big, and that's good, but I mean, he doesn't have a bear available for quite a while. There it is, actually. Radiance is up on the bear. That's quite good. Quite a good power time for him. Miracle almost has enough for his ulti orb. About 1,000 gold away from that. Mind Control just picked up a Blink Dagger. Already had a Hand of Midas. He picked up that up very fast, actually, this game. Tower will go down. Thought it could be in some trouble here. Mind Control will jump in and try to get him. But there goes the link onto them. He will do the defensive disruption. Just disappears from the screen. He might be in a lot of trouble here if he doesn't get out of the way. Matumba Man will get hit by the boat. Ace manages to pick off GH and Miracle on the back of this. Super great for him. Down goes Puppy to Mind Control. Mind Control could be in a lot of trouble, though. Spike Carapace will wear off quite soon. Matumba Man's in a lot of trouble, too. The damage from Ace is so much with this fresh Diffusal Blade pickup. Mind Control goes down to Yabzor, and Kuro has to get out of there. It looks like he will not get away. Yabzor able to knock him down. Team wipe coming out here from Team Secret. This is very bad. I was expecting a lot so far. This game is decidedly in the favor of Secret. I mean, there is a 1k gold lead for Liquid, but it really doesn't seem that way. I mean, you look at Matumba Man, and he's not doing bad. Bear with Radiance, you know. Double boots of speed on him, which I don't quite understand. But I mean, you look at Miracle. He's very underfarmed for this point in time. Doesn't have his Mask of Madness like we're used to seeing. There's no Manta. He does have a Yasha, but you know you'd really want a lot more. Mind Control's been having a fairly decent game, but still, I mean, these aren't super farmed cores like you'd expect from Liquid. In fact, neither team really has any core that is super farmed. There have been so many fights going on that no one's really had time to just AFK farm like you'd want to in a game like this. I think though that if the game does go super late, Liquid might just have the better time of it. Who immediately has to trigger this time lapse. Does not want to get caught by GH and Kuro. But there, like I said, I think that this this Liquid lineup will fare better a little bit late game. I mean, Weaver has a lot of carries. Kunkka can carry too, but I feel like the Gyrocopter Lone Druid combo is super good. Which Miracle did just finish his Manta, queuing up a BKB next. I'm sure he's very sick of getting X-Torrent and then Ghost Shipped, if that's the word. Puppy will TP in to get this. Impale comes out immediately from GH. Ace TP's into, goes into Shikuchi. Looks like he wants to catch someone out, but doesn't think he will. In comes Fada. Triggers the Ravage to keep them all there. Miracle is running away. He might just get away. Fada is tanking all of the damage from this There is no catch. Yes, there is. There doesn't even need to be. Ace does so much burst. Oh my god, the right click in from this man is incredible. Down goes Miracle again. GH might just get caught out here. There's the Torrent, the X, and then here comes the Ghost Ship. That should be enough to deal with him. One more right click from Ace ought to do it. Excuse me, and now he does have the Shadow Blade finished up. It just needs to fly out on the Courier. And with this, Secret will go into Roche. This is a very, very scary time for Liquid. In spite of this 1k gold, in spite of this slight lead that they have in gold, there's absolutely nothing that they can do to deal with the rest of Secret. Midfield will keep that there. Ace picks up the Aegis, and this could be a dead bear if they're not careful. Or it could just be a dead mind control. The Impale will come out. He does get disrupted. Out comes the Earth Splitter. Doesn't look like it hit onto anyone, though. Yeah, mind control was able to blink out of that. Great play coming from them. But Ace now has the Aegis and will pick up his BKB very soon. In fact, he might just be able to afford it outright. Let's see. Yeah, in fact, he does have more than enough gold to take it right now. See, here's the bear. Hyperstone complete onto the bear. Going for an AC. Let's see, do you have the other item? No. There are your boots on the bear. Was wondering why you had them both. This is quite a scary doge. Quite a scary doge indeed. Getting close to the AC on the bear. That could be very big. He already hits very hard, plus the radiance. Nothing small. Nothing to scoff at all. GH picks up his Force Staff.
Where's my pension?
Secret is smoked up here. They could find GH. Doesn't look like the kill they want to go for, though. Although I could be wrong here. They find Kuro. He gets forced out of the Echo Stop damage. Looks like he will get glimpsed back, though. Disrupts himself, but it won't save him. The kinetic field is there. Does get a demonic purge off right before he dies, but it's just another kill for Ace. Does have his full BKB, looking to get a MKB next.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We'll take some damage from an Impale, plus Homing Missile and Illuminate, but I mean it's really nothing for him to deal with, honestly. In comes the boat, though, down bottom lane. It looks like Miracle will get out of it. Manta dodge. Blinding Light will force back mid one. He's stunned up. He's starting to take a lot of damage. He has a lot of Shadow Poison stacks on him. Can't get out of there. Puppey will get destroyed by Miracle. Miracle falling quite low. Or excuse me, Puppey destroys Miracle. That was backwards. Again, Miracle has been just absolutely shut down this game. He has been having not the best time of it at all. Mid one getting quite close to that. BKB already has his Shadow Blade picked up. I mean, plus the 175 bonus damage with the Tidebringer buff is quite scary. Mind Control draws out an Impale. Will not land, though. Illuminate Span out here from GH, just trying to keep them away, is still about 1,000 gold away from his
Middle tower has fallen.
from his Aghanim Scepter. Double damage spotted out by Fada. Looks like mid one will be the one to go and collect it. Matama Man gets glimpsed back by GH, and I'm sure the Doge will follow shortly. Especially now that he sees Yapzor. Jukes in behind a tree. Yeah, and there he goes. It's like, is the bear still unable to? Command the return and take their class. Oh, never mind. Fada has a pipe completed. Nice item for him. Miracle is just using call down to clean up creep waves. Still trying to get his BKB. That's pretty huge for him. He does really need some serious magic immunity here. He's been getting absolutely destroyed in these fights.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like Ilm's Fada, I believe, is able to just TP away. The bear gets glimpsed back, or excuse me, X'd back into the torrent. Comes there, the stomp will keep him locked down. They even commit a ghost ship for this. They hate this bear. Another torrent. He does get the fear off, but he will not be able to get the return. 300 gold into the coffers of, I believe it was Fada. What does he do? He just wants to regen up just a little bit more mana before he gets brought back. Yapzor is doing so much work this game. I think this game so far has been a show of Yapzor being able to just absolutely enable the rest of his team. I mean, he's been a part of every major kill with his Astral Spirit. Puppy does fall. It's, I think, the first good engagement here for, oh my word, for Liquid. If you look at this net worth graph, I believe it has on the gold graph too. Yeah, it does. So these dots on the bottom here, these are what are not necessarily kills, but they often represent successful engagements. And if you look at them, all of them are well, I guess they do represent kills, and when you see a bunch of them back to back to back, that represents a one team fight or a skirmish that was won. All of them are team secrets. And Liquid, the first one they've had in the last 8 minutes, has been getting a kill onto a position 5 support. I mean, it's just a disruptor. I mean, it's not a lot. Fonda here looks like he's trying to bait out or wait for the bear. He has been seen up top quite a lot, but Eldoge is staying away. He's quite afraid. Bear does get spotted out by the Astral Spirit.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. A golden thread. Radiant's top tower
Mid one
is under
TP's down bottom lane. Looks like he's trying to find Miracle. He'll dodge the thing. There he goes. Commits the X. Boat is there too. There is no torrent yet. Did not cast it in time. Mid one mind control is there though in order to throw out the impale spam. Looks like he will get away. Ace with the BKB is still chasing down GH. Miracle though has a BKB of his own. Has not triggered it yet. Still has the 10-second one available. Torrent is on to 2. There goes the Sleep. Earth Splitter is there too. It's quite huge. It takes out Miracle. 10-second BKB down. Mid one does get the last hit onto that. Fada, mid one gets a double kill. Ace finds Kuro on the back lines. And it's a 3-for-nothing trade for Secret. They lose absolutely nothing. All they had to do was throw out a few of their ultimates, and they're more than happy to do that. They didn't even have to use a Ravage. There is still a Ravage available on this Tidehunter. Mid one's absolutely huge right now. So is Ace. Almost has, in fact, it might just be on the courier. Indeed, it is. Already has a full, whatchamacallit, always has one of those, a full MKB complete, but Ace finds GH. Miracle, though, does buy back and just gets immediately brought down to almost half health. Yapzor is fine. Ace is fine. There's absolutely nothing that they are worrying about at this moment. Mid one is providing all the right click that they need to take down this. Miracle is disrupted, it seems. Now he'll just TP into the shrine. It looks like he and Mind Control are trying to catch them out. Mid one is invis, though. Will not be seen by them, and so is Ace. There is no catch available.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Mid one takes a 25 strength talent over the 100 AoE for Torrent. Super valuable. I mean, he's been landing these torrents already like an absolute god. There's not really a lot more that you could ask for. Yapzor does have a Gemnel bot queuing up an AC. Let's see, where's this courier? I thought the courier had a Shiva's guard recipe on it. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, there we go. I knew you had it, Fada. I checked your inventory just a second ago and you didn't have it. Fada goes for the 24 Kraken Shell damage block. Super great this game. There's a lot of physical coming out from Miracle and this Lone Druid of Matumba Man. Matumba Man is really... He does now have the Ags. Let's see, what do you actually do? Upgradable by Ags. Here comes GH, just slept up immediately, gets disrupted, but down he goes to Yapzor. A DD for mid one again. Mid one does find Kuro and absolutely deletes him. Mid one is absolutely terrifying, has a Daedalus queued up. I mean, that's really the next thing he needs. DD on mid one, ready to take out this Roche. It falls so fast with the Medallion. There's the Swarm as well. And mid one provides all the damage in the world. They will give the Aegis to Ace. Likely the Cheese is going to, yeah, Cheese goes to mid one.
Gold from my chest.
There is no miracle here, although they wish there was. Those are just two little fakies. I was able to TP out in time. Going for an Axonix for him. Every-time Aces. His next item is the Lincoln Sphere. Doesn't want to get caught up by any disruption or any more homing missiles. Or any mana leaks for that matter. Mind Control is running very, very far away from this Weaver. Another Ags queued up for him.
Haste.
Now that he's finished up his Ags, don't quite know what he's going to go for next. Does have an AC and a Hyperstone. That's interesting. Has an AC and a Hyperstone up on the bear. What is your base attack time, Mr. Bear? 0.56 seconds. For how much damage you do, you attack quite fast, sir. Look at that. And plus the rabid attack speed. Every 0.4 seconds is another attack. GH trying to push out these creep waves, but Team Secret are going for a little wraparound here. Mid one is still in Viz. Puppy might be here just to bait it out, but no. Secret know what's happening. They do not want to hang around. There are no tasty heroes here for Secret to gobble up. There is still a Ravage available. Fada will look towards the Shrine and Secret Shop area to find someone. Miracle would be a great kill for them to find. They do see the bear and Kuro up top. Fada does reveal himself in this off lane here.
A golden thread.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
This lone illusion does get spotted out and immediately gets pinged out by Kuro. They know there are lots of heroes there, and what they have on the menu are some tasty liquid heroes. Mid one is here to scare them off. Has BOTs complete on him, as well as his phase boots. Chrysalis is in his backpack. Mind control does spot him out. Does get the two double stun onto him. He does pop his BKB. Armlet is there. He's not quite afraid. He still has the cheese to work with. The Ravage is huge. Mind control goes down immediately. Down 2 goes Kuro. Ace with the Shikuchi damage, getting rid of him. Miracle is able to TP out. Did he end up triggering his BKB? Yeah, he triggered his BKB to dodge the Ravage. Very quick fingers by him, able to stay alive because of that. And mid one just gets all that much closer to his Daedalus. Blinding Light is out from GH. It looks like it looks like they can just take one of these tier 3s. Glyph is out. 36 more damage is all it's going to take. He still doesn't have the Lincolns complete, so he does take full damage from that. One more hit ought to do it. No, it does not. I think both of them had the uphill miss chance. Ace will get hit by another homing missile. Plus the Illuminate, and Ace is actually getting brought pretty low. It looks like they won't be able to get out of here, though. Mana Leak is on to mid 1. Plus all of the stuns in the world. Another Impale gets forced forward. This is getting quite scary, actually. The Static Storm is committed. Miracle BKBs through it. Puppey decides to be the sacrificial lamb, giving time for Ace and Yapzor to run away. It looks like that will be the only casualty on the side of Team Secret. Ace will run into the trees and TP away, and Yapzor is just gonna take his time and stroll on out of there. Ace almost has enough. I think he actually does have enough to pick up his Lincolns. Fada gets found out, though. Fada, where were you? Did not run away in time. Miracle's more than happy to take that kill. Gets him all that closer to his Ags, only about 1,000 gold away. Nova has so much gold in reserve. Don't quite know what he's going for next. This bear is already huge. MKB, AC, Radiance. I mean, this bear does so much damage. This bear is absolutely massive right now. Miracle does get slept up. Torrent is out. Tidehunter drives back. Fada does have another Ravage available. It's going to be very big. All of the heroes are grouped up, much as one would like. His blink is off cooldown in 3 seconds, but no, there he goes. But Tumbleman is able to take the tower and Puppey's life. Mid one is able to get there. Ace finds Kura on the backgrounds. Down goes Miracle. He's getting super low. The Earth Splitter is there. Will able to dodge it. Gets caught out by the Ravage. The damage from that will bring him down. GH triggers his Ghost Trap, but that just means Ace can kill him that much easier. Matumba Man is being brought super low. Yapzor is affected by the fear. Down he goes. Yapzor gets brought down by the bear. Gem hits the deck. The bear will grab it. But this could be a very dead bear. There is no return available because there is no Lone Druid alive. This is such a fast bear. In the meantime, Ace is able to find Mind Control. Ultra kill for him. A total team wipe. They'd love to find this bear, but man, this bear is fast. Fada's on a mission, though. Slows him up. Is able to get the Hand of Midas. The fear is there. Ace and Fada, though, should be enough to bring it down. Where did this bear go? Yes. Mid one was waiting for him, but he gets brought down super low, too. Will Armlet Toggle gets rooted up. Has to go invis. Forgets that there's a gem. Man, this bear is scary with the Entangling Claws. Almost enough damage to just get rid of him outright. In fact, this bear is just going to run away. Fada desperately wants this kill. Does not want to give up that gem. Oh my God. And he just keeps jumping back. And now there's a TP. Phenomenal. Well played indeed. TP back to base. Drops the gem. Heals up to full. Mjolnir is next on the recipe for this bear. But Matumba Man, he says, well, if I'm dead, you can bet I'm gonna make sure that my bear does all all the sick plays that I can't.
Invisibility.
Double runes coming out now that it's past 40 minutes. Team with the better map control, decidedly Secret in this game, are going to have a huge advantage now. Chrysalis picked up for mid 1. Very, very scary at this moment. Creep wave melts. Creep waves just melt to this man now. Ace 2, his 25, plus the Shikuchi movement speed, always worth it. Looks like he's looking towards a Nullifier as his next item. Yapsor still working on that AC. He's quite far away from it. 70 attack speed is awfully nice thing to have. It looks like they are going to find out this doggy dog. Fada is taking a lot of damage from him. Does get a feared up. The Earth Splitter will just miss. Or no, it does not. Yapsor, it looks like, does get all of that gold. What is his attack time? His attack time is every 0.68 seconds. And with how much damage an Elder Titan can do with the Astral Spirit, that's nothing to shake a stick at. Here, though, we do have Ace getting caught out by this. Immediately, Bubby gets destroyed by this bear. Fada, nothing to save him with. This bear is absolutely terrifying right now. I think it does take actually all three, at least 3 or even 4 heroes from Team Secret to destroy it. Let's see, the bear has 3,000 HP, and Undruid in bear form has 3,200. I mean, this is absolutely huge. He's still working on that Nullifier. Has enough for the Sacred Relic. Only a few hundred gold away from being able to pick it up outright. Mind Control is burrowed up inside the Roche pit. Roshan will respawn in just 20 minutes here. This Weaver just hasn't been able to use... Doesn't look like he wants to... Yeah, decided to just go for the POTs instead of picking up the Nullifier right away. Miracle finds a DD. With this, they can definitely go into Roche. Is not spotted out here just yet. The Astral Spirit will go in and try and scout this. He does find it. But it falls so fast. Double damage from Miracle. Does a lot. A full Mjolnir on him. Starting to get very scary. He should, yeah, looks to a butterfly next. Once he picks up this butterfly, it could be very, very, very difficult to kill this gyrocopter with a BKB and the evasion provided by butterfly. Although Ace already has his Monkey King bar. You rely so much on the damage from mid 1 to be able to chunk down these front supports. Miracle, though, gets caught immediately. No time to trigger a BKB or anything. Gets popped like a balloon. Down goes the Aegis. Torrents it up. Ravage onto just him. It looks like Fada might have gotten caught out by the Spike Carapace. Call down done immediately. Mind Control is silenced up underneath the Static Storm and Kinetic Field. Looks like he will finally get out of there as soon as that ends. Ace is running around, will dodge it. Yapsor just destroys GH. In the meantime, though, Mind Control is onto mid 1. Mid 1 does pick up the plus 50% Tideburn Cleave. Ace is on a godlike spree as he brings down Kuroki. Mid 1 was able to pick up Miracle. And Mind Control is going to TP out, but he gets slept up by Yapsor. There is no escape from this for this Nyx. Matama Man, though, is able to kill Yapsor with the bear. He might just be able to get out of here anyways. Time lapse has to be triggered. Mid 1 is able to bring down Mind Control. The bear will still survive. This bear is absolutely huge. Skull Basher picked up for him too. cheese and a refresher shard onto the lone druid. Now he has a double bear whenever he wants
Radiant
it.
structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom barracks are under
We'll
attack.
go into bear form just to get that bonus stats.
Invisibility.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Mid one in secret, as well as Fada, just decide to, or mid one in ace, as well as Fada, decide to see what they can do about little rat. Mid one will go down here. It's 100 seconds down for him. He does have buyback available. Up in Fada, decide to leave.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Ace still hangs around. He's very low health. Looks like he might just go for the rat. Yeah, it's going to take quite a while to bring this one down. Does time lapse away. Matama Man is able to find Puppy though. Ace is going to have to run away. There was no back door, but it doesn't have quite enough damage. He doesn't have the classic Desolator that you see in every single one of your pubs when you play against Weaver, so it doesn't quite have that minus armor. And it looks like Fada will get gone upon here, is able to get out of there somehow. The blinding light, looks like, from GH actually got him out of the impale range. Yamsor is leaking mana, but he should be fine. He's behind the tier 3s. The blinding light will bring him into mind control's range, though. He's stunned up. Will force staff away. Gets stunned up again. The bear is there. Does pop the BKB. Running back to base. Looks like he will just make it barely, unless this
Dire lock down their structures.
does connect, but does not end up having enough damage to kill him. With mid one down, they are able to start taking the interior buildings, and it looks like this might just be a Rax. Melee Rax goes down. Range Rax is next on the menu. This is a very hungry bear. Demolish means that the buildings go down in just a second. Fada is here. Does trigger off the Shivas. They're already gone, though. Doge has an Abyssal complete on him now. El Doge is El Huge. Nullifier ready to be picked up as soon as Ace wants to. He does have almost enough for buyback and the Nullifier. These neutral camps should just give it to him. There's a double damage here. Kuro's able to find the regen rune. Super nice for him. There goes the Nullifier for Weaver. Let's read exactly what this does, because I'm still a little bit confused on it. Dispels the targets and mutes them for 5 seconds. Anytime the muted target is attacked, it will be slowed by 100% for 0.4 seconds. Wow, this just means that Weaver can kill anyone. Anyone, like actually anyone. Mutes them, no items, no spells for 4 seconds. Yeah, no, 5 seconds, excuse me. But here comes an engagement, looks like. Will get slept up, mind control, and the doggy. No damage to follow up, though. There is a torrent, but... Oh, excuse me, guys. I just sneezed. I'm very sorry about that. Anyways. Back to CS. GH walks in, throws out an Illuminate, wants to push this creep wave just a little bit. There it goes. Oh, Kuro does get found out. It does pick up a haste rune, though, so looks like he will be able to get out of there. Yamsor takes his 25 minus 75 second Earth Splitter cooldown. Cooldown's only 25 seconds now. They're just doubling down on their team fight. And yeah, same thing with Tidehunter. Passes up the 250 damage. Basically gives up a Divine Rapier to have the minus 25% cooldown reduction. Kuro's quite alone here. Looks like he'll just be fine. Does have a TP available. GH2 is running away. Miracle does a 25, is queuing up a Divine Rapier next. Satanic complete for him. It's only on his 5-second BKB. Has had to trigger those almost back to back to back, it seems, sometimes. Let's see, what has just been fairy out? A Ghost Scepter for Matumba. Interesting pickup for him. I guess the bear is totally 6 slotted. He wants to get a 12 slotted. We are going for a Heart of Tarask next. Even more stats. Weaver likes. Just barely misses Miracle. Call down is there. GD is still available for Ace. He wants to use it so bad, and he wants to show off his brand new nullifier, but it looks like he just will not get the chance. Oh my god, this dog is so fast. He's 550 move speed. Miracle's getting closer and closer to his divine. Mid 1 though now has double Daedalus. Seems like more and more like a pub game every single day. Let's check the levels. Every single core, with the exception of Mind Control, is at their level 25, and he doesn't have that much experience to go. Plus 100 agility. That's such a tough decision. 100 agility or unobstructed Vendetta Pathing. I mean, with 100 agility, that's almost like a... You're at Morphling levels of agility then. I mean, at that point, I think you just get a Ghost Scepter, or get a E-Blade and just pop heroes all over the map. Although, no, because he's a... His primary attribute, yeah, is... Oh, that would be disgusting. He'd have 180 agility at that point. Or, excuse me, no, even more than that. 182 agility. That would be disgusting. Let's see, what does E-Blade... Let's see. That thought, as GH just gets found out, misses the stun, but looks like he'll get glimpsed back. Kinetic Field is just off, though. Ace thought it was BKB to chase, and he was able to bring him down with the right clicks. Down he goes. Let's back to this. Uh-oh, Puppy might just get found out here by Kuro and Miracle. Mid one finds Miracle. Kuro is still alive, not for long it would seem, but no, he does able to get away. Ace finds Kuro though too. And Mind Control gets glimpsed back by the retreating Puppy. Kuro is able to bring him down with the ticks from the Shadow Poison. Mind Control finds another kill, or Mid one finds another kill in the form of Mind Control. And there's a DD, and Roche is available. I mean, things are just turning up secret here. Enemy targets are slowed by 80% and take 2 times your primary attribute damage plus 75 as magic damage. It'd be a 30... I mean, that would be just a huge nuke. Mid one runs back to the shrine, regens up some mana, takes the double damage, and now this Roche is not long for this world. As cute as you are with that Santa Claus hat, sir, you will not last long. Ghost Ship committed, Sleep is there. We'll just dodge the Ghost Ship, but the crit out for mid one is more than enough to bring that bear down. Matama does have one available in just a few seconds here. We'll summon it right away. Goes for an E-Blade on the Coddle. Interesting choice. Not generally a traditional E-Blade carrier, but I guess once you have the Ghost Scepter, you might as well upgrade it. 8,000 gold on mid one. And let's see, Ace still has a little bit of room to grow. He's searching for a Daedalus of his own. Does have enough to buy it if he wants to. No, he decides instead to queue up a Bloodthorn. That's pretty gross. I mean, you Bloodthorn somebody and then nullify them. Throws out the bugs. Miracle and Mind Control were attempting to take this Roche. Glimpses Miracle back into the Roche pit. There's a Kinetic Field. Pops the BKB. Only 5 seconds on this one. Vlada does have a Ravage available, but the BKB will not allow him to use it. Queues up a Refresher Orb. Let's see, refresh orb, refresh orb. About 2,000 gold away from that. Liquid moves back into the pit. Matama Man throws out another bear, decides to burn his refresher shard for that, or excuse me, his refresher orb. Miracle, though, gets caught out by Ace with a double damage rune. Oh my god, he just gets absolutely destroyed by the bear, who does all of the damage in the world. A 6-slotted bear next to a 5-slotted lone druid. Puppy gets destroyed. Him and Ace both decide to buy back. Mid 1 does get caught out. Fada there throws out the Ravage. Yapzor is able to get away. There is a boat, but it will land on a nothing. GH gets a double kill. Or excuse me, Fada gets a double kill on a Mind Control and GH. Fear will throw back there. But Ace is here. Does have the Nullifier available. Will nullify Matamba Man with all of the right clicks coming out. And the slows from the Nullifier bonus. Will pop the cheese. Might just get away clean here. Goes into E-Blade and is able to TP away, but gets glimpse, and down he goes. Ace will pop the killing spree. Another beautiful engagement. Buybacks were committed by Weaver and the Disruptor, but I mean, when you can team wipe someone like that, with the exception, of course, of Miracle, it's more than worth it. More than worth it. This bear is absolutely huge. I mean, I've seen these games where the bear just gets absolutely huge, but oh no, the stun actually interrupts the fear. Mid 1 might just go fall here almost to the bear. God, the bear is scarier than I think any of the actual heroes on the side of Liquid. So he does not have quite enough to complete the Bloodthorn Ace, but it's only 2,000 gold away, and with the way that this Weaver has been able to farm and find kills, I mean, that's basically nothing. There's so much minus armor on this Roche. Ace picks up the Aegis. Fresh shards into the hands of Puppy. Probably gives it to Fada. Yeah, pings him out. Take this, sir. And the cheese, too. Noticing him dying a lot. I'm surprised they don't actually give it to Yapzor. He almost got brought down in that fight. Looks like he's going to pick up a sheep stick next. Ace is taking out shrines, doing Weaver things. An hour into this game and only a 6k gold lead for Team Secret. I mean, in spite of them more than doubling up the kills of Liquid, they only have a 6k gold lead. Miracle does have enough to purchase his Divine, it looks like. No, does just have the Relic queued. No, it goes for a Nullifier as well. Didn't see the helm in his backpack. That was about 100 gold away from that Relic. Does he have buyback? Yes, he does. Check out this XP graph. Still definitely in favor of Liquid, or excuse me, Team Secret, but not by very much anymore, actually. If you look at the hero levels, the only ones that aren't are Puppy, GH, and Kuro. Kuro only just hitting level 20 minus 6 seconds Soul Catcher. That isn't it's a fairly good talent. Oh no, Miracle though could be in lots of trouble. Does BKB TP away? That was almost a disaster for him. Oh no, but the Doge gets caught out, slept up inside the kinetic field. Gets hexed up too. Man, they want him to go down, but he can just turn and almost totally take out that half your health in just a few hits. But it looks like he will get away. Fada and Yapzor TP up top, trying to take out Mind Control. Mind Control will TP away, but the stun is on point. Gets slept up. Here comes the X. Down he goes. One hit from mid 1 is more than enough to bring him down. Good night, sir. Miracle, the bugs are the wrong way. Miracle will just get out. This lone druid is actually huge. He's approaching being 6-slotted, plus his 6-slotted bear.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ace officially now, though, has all of the lockdown in the world. He is 6-slotted. He's 7-slotted, actually, now that he has this Bloodthorn available. We'll put the Abyssal, excuse me, the Diffusal in his backpack to make room for this Bloodthorn. That's a very astute decision. Oh my God. When he goes into Shakuji, even without boots, he moves at 750 move speed. Silver Edge picked up for mid 1. Deal with the entanglement that's available from the bear, but now it is daytime and they are pushing into a Coddle. Immediately he gets Bloodthorned up though, the second he shows his face. AC's Miracle TPing and does have the Nullifier and the Bloodthorn ready. He can just take him out all by himself. There goes the Nullifier and the Bloodthorn. Crits are huge, but the right click from Miracle is almost enough to send Ace packing. Is forced to time lapse. Fada finds an Invis, has the Refresher Shard and Cheese available. The initiation from him could be absolutely huge. Has enough to pick up, or has his Boots of Travel already. Yep, so what did you do? Why are you sorry? Oh no, Kuro gets caught out once again, is unable to disrupt himself, doesn't have it again for another few seconds, gets glimpsed back and hexed up. Down he goes, almost, there we go, that should be it, there we go. Puppy is forced to go E-Blade, and then under the cover of a... And when there, down goes Yapzor though, just gets popped by this bear, and in comes Miracle and Mind Control. Miracle destroys Puppy with the call down. Fada's getting chased down though, Ace decides to come in, BKB mans up, down he goes, did not have time to get off the time lapse, and just like that, there's a huge swing right there. Down for 2 minutes without buyback is Ace. Miracle has almost 10,000 gold. Just waiting to be bought. Something to be bought. Picks up an arcade. There's a double damage down bottom as well for him should he choose to take it, unless they would like to give it to the bear. No, Miracle decides that he wants it. Good ammo indeed. There's already one lane of racks down for Team Secret. I mean, this game has been absolutely mad. Mind Control in-jumps Fada with the refreshes up. There's another Ravage available as well as another Shiva's. Waits to trigger it. Stunned up. Now he should trigger it again, but there's absolutely no mana for him to work with. Pops the cheese. Does it again. There's another refresher available for him if he wants to use it. Throws out the third Ravage mid one, bouncing people up and down with all of the different torrent charges. Does have another one available. In goes the bear. Up goes the bear. Fada throws out another Shiva's. Did buy back. Or excuse me, Puppy did buy back. Now it's 5 versus 5 once again. Matama Man is super low. Middle tower has fallen. Miracle is hexed up and locked in place. Is able to trigger something to get in there. Earth Splitter is there. It falls onto Miracle. Mind Control goes down to mid 1. Miracle's being brought super low, but pops BKB, and now Fada's in trouble. Will pop the Shiva's Guard. Does not have any other spells to work with. Anchor Smash is there. He will go down here. Almost. There he goes. Mid 1 goes down first. Fada, it seems, is still alive. Down he goes to Mind Control. Mid 1 does have to buy back for this. Fada does get, or excuse me, Matama Man does get healed up by GH, and GH is able to jump away. Matama Man is slept up, though, by Yapzor, force-staffed away by his friend. He's hexed up now. X marks the spot, will bring, as well as a torrent, will bring him down with the help of Yapzor. Down goes Kuro as well, gets glimpsed back by Puppy. GH has been sending out all the Illuminates in the world. It looks like he will get away here, though, unless Ace is on the chase. Really wants to make this this Coddle pay, but neither him nor mid 1 could find the keeper. Mid one has a Moon Shard
Boundary.
ready to buy as soon as he wants it. There's also a Scotty picked up onto Miracle. I mean, at this point, it's very difficult for any of these to decide what they want. Boots of Travel, 2 onto Miracle. He's 6 slotted, or excuse me, 7 slotted right now. 8 slotted soon. This Kunkka is absolutely 6 slotted, looking for a Moon Shard next. Has enough to buy it. Probably wants to save for buyback though. Or does he have buyback available? What button are we? Yes, he does not have buyback available for another few minutes, so there's no reason for him not to just buy it right now. Puppy finds this regen, no one needs it, he will take it. Ace is taking out the other shrine. Crits for 530 every single crit that he gets. Yapzor's looking for a Daedalus after his next attack. Does have a mango in his stash. Not quite sure why. I like mangoes as much as the next man, but that one does confuse me a little bit. BOT2s onto mid one. GH picks up a Lotus Orb. That could be really big up against the Nullifier and the Bloodthorn. But Ace has one. Oh no! You went for the Rapier. The Rapier is on the courier. It's getting delivered right now. Where is mid one? He's hiding under the cover of Invis. As Ace is getting brought down, a huge hit in from him, but he has to run away. As he's getting chased down by the boar, will BKB up. Ace is able to time-lapse away. Mid one gets a triple kill. Matama Man, Kuro, and GH all go down. Fada is getting super low. Down goes Mind Control to Yapzor. Glimpse back is this bear. Miracle is still alive. Somehow, Ace will finally go down to the bear. Mid one is ready and waiting to destroy him with a crit, plus the damage from this Divine Rapier. Let's just look at that. Damage on is 8,000. This is huge. Damage on is 12,000 damage from that fight. Oh my word. Plus 1,500 net worth for him. He now officially can afford buyback whenever it's off cooldown. Immediately able to pay off this Divine Rapier, and this Divine Rapier is paid off in more than just terms of gold. And as they pressure this, I think they're going to realize soon that these, of course, don't have buyback. Ace gets hexed up as he goes into Shikuchi. Mid one is still can die. I'm very surprised it did not go for a Roche with his Divine Rapier now. Boat gets thrown in, misses completely. Fada jumps in, and there's the Ravage on the Matama Man and the bear. The Matama Man goes down. Oh my god, the cleave damage from this Kunkka is absolutely ridiculous. Aether Lens is available. Gets popped, looks by Mana Leak probably, yeah. That's honestly the only thing that GH really can do against mid one. And there's... yeah, and they're just gonna throw down their kinetic... probably just gonna throw down a kinetic field and allow mid one to just attack this shrine, and it falls so fast. The Ancient is falling and going down. There's no buyback from any of the cores. Down goes GH. One more time for good luck. Kuro shan't be long for this world anyways. Mid one decides, you know what, not even worth it. Let's focus on this building. Looks like one more hit. 2 more hits? Yeah. That's all it takes. GG out from Liquid. And in 70 minutes, Team Secret takes game 1 of this best of 5. Phenomenal performance. Mid 1 with the Divine Rapier. In the last 5 seconds, destroys absolutely everyone. What a reveal. What a game. What an opening to this series. GG indeed. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.